Welcome, y'all.
Hey, Chandler.
Hello.
How are you?
Doing great.
Chandler in front of the camera this time. Austin
Yes.
switching for us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Austin.
Is his foot in the picture? His foot may be in the picture.
No.
That was Dalton. How are you, son?
Doing fantastic.
I got both my boys here, and I'm going to tell them we are Grits with a Side of Murder, by the way, if this is your first time joining us. We are on YouTube. We are on Instagram. We are on TikTok. We are on all kinds of shit. All the social medias.
All of them.
It's been a hot minute for me. Like,
Yeah.
I know I've been on a couple Patreon ones, but I think Colin said I was on one with him, but the last time I remember being one was the chessboard guy.
Oh, that's been back in the craft
Yeah,
room.
that was like episode
Jeez.
38.
Yeah.
That was the last time I was
You might
Craft
be.
room, huh?
Yeah, we were in the craft room.
Hell, I've even done one since you've been down here.
Yeah. Well, we did one at the cabin even.
We did, yeah. We did do
Listened to that one the other day. It was
a
great.
teleconference.
Peeing on the boss's
yeah,
desk.
you can't even get mine on Spotify anymore.
No, you have to be a Patreon member. Patreon/grits if you would like the old episodes that are in the vault.
So why'd the old episodes leave?
The old episodes were just old. And if people want to go back and listen to them, they can be Patreon members and help the show out. And they can get access to all the old episodes.
I do want to say, since my first time back, I do like the
The new setup behind there.
that's very nice.
Thank you.
Very official.
Thank you. We're getting there. Oh, and I think I showed this before, but I'm going to show it again. We finally got our award in for being nominated for the...
I didn't see that. Can I
Yeah.
look at it?
Drops it.
That's awesome.
That's
Yeah.
fine French crystal. Don't drop that.
Whoa.
That's Schwarzsky crystal right there. Yeah, this is for when everybody went and voted for Best Female Host. We got nominated. This is our award for being nominated. We're going to win next year.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So we have been doing some funny, dumb criminals, and I thought we'd keep on that track if y'all are ready.
Let's do it.
Okay. I found these first few stories at a site called allwomenstalk.com. I didn't know if it was all women stalk or all women's talk because it's all meshed together.
I'm going to say all women stalk. Because y'all be crazy. Y'all do be a little on the cuckoo side.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah.
Okay, the first one's titled Boy Punches His Grandma.
Wow.
An 11-year-old boy was detained when he punched his grandmother for refusing to buy him a toy at a department store. The boy tried to land a second blow, but the grandmother managed to flee. A witness called 911, and the Ohio police took the boy to the Montgomery County Juvenile Justice Center. While it is unknown whether the grandmother was seriously hurt, she claimed that she was afraid of her grandson. What the shit? If y'all ever tried to hit me when you were 11 years old...
You're also not a grandmother when I was 11, so.
Yeah, but if your son tried to hit me when he's 11, he's
Yeah, but
going
like-
to get his ass whipped.
No, I agree. But I think at 11, I could take my grandmother.
You
think?
gonna hit him with a walker?
I mean, it's not too far for him to be until he's 11, and then I'm pretty spry still, and I just got my hair cut short, so that makes me even more lightweight, more fast.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee over here.
I'm trying to see your son and mom
Yeah, I know.
in the ring.
Hi, Cole. Man attacks girlfriend with a banana.
Wow.
Philip Joseph Simolinski, 36, was arrested in Florida for attacking his girlfriend with a banana. Due to this fruit fight and resistance to the arrest, he was charged with domestic violence. His girlfriend claimed that he had thrown a banana at her. When Philip was questioned, he said that she threw the banana at him. The evidence of the fight was found when a deputy spotted a banana in the garbage and peels on the ground. But really?
Did he throw like the banana like out of the peel? I'm guessing since they saw the peels on the ground.
I mean, it really is this.
I mean, is the charge food fight? What is the charge?
Probably, well, domestic violence is what he got charged with.
Nice.
But a banana? I don't know. I think it's okay. This may be me one day. Woman enraged when unable to use a coupon. After being informed that she could not use her coupon to get $1 off her purchase, Mary Alday, 61, slammed her shopping cart into the worker, and had to be escorted out of the store. She then pulled out her handgun from her car.
So clearly not the same 11-year-old's grandmother, because this grandmother
would not raise your hand to her.
Yeah, no.
She then pulled out her handgun from her car and waved it at the employee. The police then had to taser her in order to arrest her. She was charged with assault and battery.
I want to see the body cam.
This over a $1 coupon.
Yeah.
$1.
$1.
Oh my god, dude.
Times are tough.
I remember working at Sonic, and there were crazy people like that all the time.
Pulling guns on y'all?
Not pulling guns, but like
No, he worked
$1.
He worked at the Prairieville side.
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty tame.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to tell y'all, I've got a couple crimes from Japan here, and I got these off thecrimewire.com.
Okay.
This one's called Leaving a Cute Note. This person is no thief, or so he believes. He just borrowed a bicycle for a short while. He was in a hurry and took a bicycle that was left unlocked. The man later returned the bicycle with a cheeky note that can roughly be translated as, "Sorry for borrowing your cycle without your permission. I am leaving a watermelon for you as a token of apology. Hope you enjoy it. It tastes better when chilled. I might borrow your cycle again on my way to my watermelon part-time job. Next time I will leave a note. P.S. Please lock your cycle, otherwise it might get stolen." That's a pretty nice criminal.
Wait, he borrowed it?
Borrowed it, brought it back, and when he left it with a note, he also left a watermelon for the guy's trouble.
I mean, if it's unlocked, I mean,
Here's a watermelon for the mileage I put on your tires.
yeah, like
Can we just, we're just glossing over the fact that the guy said, "I may borrow it again on my way to my watermelon part-time job."
yeah, I mean,
It's very Japanese. It's very polite.
if it's
Watermelon,
unlocked, I mean, you might as well just borrow it.
watermelon part-time job.
Chandler said say less.
Say less.
I mean, okay. This one's called A Thief with Manners. So we're on a theme
Yeah,
here.
it's Japanese, clearly.
What do you do in a country where begging is illegal and so is stealing? Well, stealing is illegal everywhere, but I didn't know it was illegal to beg in Japan. They will arrest you?
Sweet. We should
Okay. So this guy,
gotta stop myself.
this guy was probably too proud to beg and too nice to steal. So what did he do? He walked into a convenience store and politely asked if he could please be allowed to steal. Upon being refused permission by the store clerk, the man walked into a police station and turned himself in for attempted burglary. That's a nice fucker right there.
Please give me all the money in the register. Please.
Can I please take this can of pork and beans? Can I please take this can of Vienna sausages?
I ain't got Vienna sausages in Japan.
Sushi.
They're missing out, man.
Do you still eat Vienna sausages?
Dude,
Get that
I
film,
don't, but I wish I did.
that fucking
The barbecue one?
film on
All of them,
in
man.
your mouth is
All of them?
disgusting.
All of them are
You had the
great.
jalapeno ones?
Yeah, of course.
Oh my god.
You like them too?
But you gotta
Dalton?
like,
I'm not crazy about a
I don't like a Vienna sausage.
plain Vienna sausage.
can't do this-
I don't want the plain. Because once you had the seasoned and the flavored ones, it's like, why go back?
have you ever took the plain ones and like drained the juice out and then heated them up and then put them on like a sandwich, dude? It is like perfect.
Like with
man.
mayonnaise, mustard,
I hate
Chandler's a
mayonnaise.
miracle whip
just
guy.
just brown bunny bread
Mustard, bunny bread, and
Mustard.
some Vienna sausages
Oh.
Some
mustard.
damn mustard.
and some pepper.
and some pepper.
Too much
pepper. Okay. These next couple stories come from listverse.com. Woman sets bees loose on police. On October 12th, 2022, a 55-year-old Massachusetts woman, Rory Wood, was part of a group of protesters at a Long Meadow home. Hampton County Sheriff's officers were serving a legal eviction notice, but were opposed by a local group supporting the homeowners. You follow me so far?
Yes.
Rory, who did not live at the residence, arrived in a beekeeper suit with a van full of bees. She began shaking the crates containing the hives. Wood was immediately taken into custody and arraigned for multiple assault and battery charges. She was released without bail, but the charges are still pending. While being handcuffed and walked to the police car, she was told that some of the police officers were allergic to bee stings, and she replied, "Oh, yay, good."
Wait, why'd she get the charges? The bees did it, not her.
Well, she brought the deadly weapons and shook the deadly weapons at the police officers.
She didn't.
So note to self, don't bring an AR and shake it.
I guess so.
You'll be liable.
Okay, this one's going to be, I think, another Florida. I think this was Florida. Bride laces wedding food with marijuana. So, Dalton, this will hit close to home for you since you just recently had a wedding.
Yeah, and we had laced food.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
A Florida
No wonder it was so
woman.
good.
What?
So no wonder it was so good.
The food was pretty good.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
yeah.
Shout
out.
Shout out to who? Do you want to give them a shout out? Who was the place? Where was the place that y'all had your wedding? St. Gabriel?
Yeah, Gabriel's House of
House.
Events. Sorry.
Okay. A Florida woman, Dania Svoboda, and her caterer, Jocelyn Bryant, thought lacing wedding guest dishes with marijuana would be a cute prank. Not only was it not cute, but it was also a crime. Things went south at the April wedding quickly as people had adverse reactions to the food. One guest began vomiting. Another thought she was having heart issues. Some guests had hallucinations. And others had dark thoughts about their loved ones.
That's a gateway drug.
What kind of marijuana was this?
She put acid in that wedding.
Marijuana.
Yeah.
While none of these are typical reactions to marijuana, the unsuspecting crowd was clearly upset. And Dania and Jocelyn tried to brush the incident off as a silly prank, but recreational use of marijuana is illegal in Florida. The two women face felony charges for food tampering and misdemeanor charges for culpable negligence.
I don't think Florida needs marijuana. They already got enough going on over there, man.
This was a Florida woman story. We always hear about Florida man story.
Florida anybody.
Okay, so I think this one's going to be in Arkansas. So we're our neighbors to the north. Tyson Foods. Y'all know Tyson Foods, right?
Yep.
Okay. Tyson Food, this is the title. Tyson Foods CFO wandered into someone else's home and fell asleep.
Okay.
Everyone knows Tyson's Foods, famous for chicken, hot dogs, and countless other delicious foods. The Tyson name carries respect, and no member of that family would ever want to bring shame to the family name.
The Japanese?
But they have a sword they
Sorry
they
to all
fall
my
on.
Japanese listeners.
But that's exactly what happened on November 6, 2022. John R. Tyson, the chief financial officer for the meat giant, and he is also the great-grandson of founder John W. Tyson.
Imagine being known as the meat giant.
I think any man would like to be known as the meat giant.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. You know me on the street, and I'm the meat giant.
My great-grandfather started this meat giant, and I'm carrying on the meat giant name.
You want to see why they call me the meat giant?
So John R. Tyson, the chief financial officer, he drunkenly wandered into a random person's Arkansas home early in the morning and proceeded to get undressed. He made his way to a bedroom and fell asleep. While the homeowners realized a stranger was sleeping Goldilocks style in their home, when they realized, they called the authorities. When the police arrived, the residents informed them that the door was unlocked. Tyson was not charged with breaking and entering, but he was charged with public intoxication and criminal trespassing. In addition to the expected backlash from this kind of situation, the fact that he had only had the CFO position for about a month brought serious concerns to investors. Despite his apology, John had already been scrutinized by shareholders for his lack of experience, and now it seemed he was unfit for his position.
What? I love that the shareholders acting like they've never been drunk before. Fucking stuck up assholes.
Wait a minute. I've been drunk plenty of times. I've never wandered into a stranger's
you know
home.
of.
I've never been blackout drunk.
You are so full of shit.
I've never been blackout drunk.
I can confidently say that you were incorrect as your child.
I forget a few things, but blackout drunk to me is like at this point in the evening, everything goes black, and then you don't remember anything else.
I can name a time or two because I've seen a time or two.
Really?
Yeah.
I wasn't blackout drunk at your wedding.
You were not, thank God.
Man vandalized property in an attempt to get a security job. So we.
See, y'all really need some security around here. Look at all this.
I told y'all y'all need it.
No, sir, we're not hiring security. That's not even a job. Well, you never know.
This is going to involve some Star Wars memorabilia.
Oh my God.
In May 2022, a Florida man, I love how they're just called Florida man, David Proudfoot, from the legendary tribe.
He's a hobbit.
My favorite is like every person that's got the last name Lightfoot
Yeah.
that I know or have met.
They have big feet.
They are not light at all. They are very large.
Wait,
people.
Lightfoot is a real last name?
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah. And
That's an Indian tribe.
I'm gonna assume Proudfoot ain't a proud people.
I swear, that's actually a hobbit last name, man.
Is it? Okay. Well, Proudfoot dressed up as a Disney World employee and proceeded to remove several expensive decorative pieces, including an R2-D2 replica. Now, he removed it from the Swan Hotel that they have there on the Disney grounds. All in all, he moved that. He moved an arcade game. He moved other things all around.
30 grand.
Just out of the hotel cash.
When you
drawer.
say a Disney employee, I'm just picturing him dressed up as Cinderella doing all this.
I mean, it wouldn't be hard, I guess. If you were going to be security, you could just, all you need is one of those little name tags with your name and then what city you.
Allied security.
No, like Dalton, Jacksonville, Florida or whatever.
Hey, whoa.
Preach.
Okay, so he had applied for a position as a security guard, and he intended to prove his worth by revealing holes in Disney's security. An actual security guard noticed Proudfoot's suspicious behavior as he pushed a cart with the R2-D2 statue across the street. Nothing to see here. Just an R2-D2 statue.
Beep boop, nothing to see.
When confronted, Proudfoot proceeded to identify himself as David Rogers, a Disney employee. Eventually, security found out that Proudfoot wasn't who he said he was. Then he admitted to taking the statue was $10,000, the R2-D2 statue. He claimed he was not going to take it off the hotel property.
I was just
As
joking.
he's walking across the street.
I just want to be a security guard.
Oh, whoa. I'm actually Walt Disney. That's
Walt Proudfoot. Please.
Walt Proudfoot Disney Jr.
I'm the great grandson of Walt Disney. I'm Walt W. Disney. Okay, so get this, though. This guy, Proudfoot, had previously been charged with stealing about $15,000 from a Baltimore County school system during his time as an elementary school principal in Maryland.
How
Yeah.
the fuck did he become principal? I thought you were going to say he was trying to be a security guard at the school. I'll show you.
He ripped out all the projectors in the classrooms.
He went and brought them all to the pawn shop,
Yeah.
the local pawn shop.
Imagine going from principal to security guard. Quite the career change.
Okay, so the school thieving.
Did you see that? Did the camera get that?
Did you yawn?
I yawned. It happened.
So the school stealing happened in 2014, and Proudfoot faced third-degree grand theft, petty theft, obstruction by false information, and scheming to defraud charges. So I guess he didn't spend very long in jail if he went to jail, because in 2022 he's going trying to steal Disney shit, right?
The way you titled that story, I thought it was gonna be like some small shop. Like I didn't think it was gonna be Disney World.
It's Disney. Man vandalized local pawn shop.
Yeah,
Bros
Disney
at
doesn't have
Epcot
security.
rolling the ball away. The Epcot ball.
Sir, you can't leave with that. I don't know what you're talking about.
No. I'm Walt P. Disney. The P's for Proudfoot.
I'm taking you to my shop to repair it, and I'll bring it back here when it's done.
What movie is that?
Yeah, what is
the
that?
Grinch.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. COO of a vegetarian food company bites man's nose.
That's not very vegetarian-like.
No. So the name of this company is Beyond Meat. Okay. Beyond Meat is a plant-based meat producer known to be vegetarian and vegan friendly.
Used to be my street name, Beyond Meat.
I thought it was Giant Meat or Meat Giant.
Yeah, well, sometimes they get me confused.
It's possible that COO Doug Ramsey may not be either vegan nor friendly. On September 17th, 2022, Ramsey attended a football game at the University of Arkansas Stadium.
A lot of things going on in Arkansas.
Fights break out among fans, and that's pretty common. But this one was a bit unusual. Ramsey was attempting to exit the parking lot when his car was hit by another driver. Ramsey completely lost it. He reportedly punched through the back window of the other car. How strong do you need to be to punch through a back window?
Not that strong.
Really?
No, you could probably do it.
When the other driver got out of the car, Ramsey punched him in the face and proceeded to bite off his nose, threatening to kill him.
All right, Mike Tyson, damn.
By the time police arrived, both men were covered in blood. Ramsey was arrested for terroristic threatening and third-degree battery and was released on an $11,000 bond.
Were there towers involved? What do you mean, terroristic?
I don't know. The punch in the glass window? I don't know how. Biting off the nose?
Jeez.
So in a twist, this guy who's at the vegan COO of the vegetarian company, he had spent 30 years working at Tyson Foods.
No way.
Oh my God.
Before moving to Beyond Meat.
Let me show you what I learned at Tyson.
He officially resigned in October after less than a year with the company.
Ex-meat giant.
Ah. Can you believe that just happened to come up in the story?
He went from meat man to fake meat man.
Yeah. He's just, okay. This is a woman tries to buy a baby at a Walmart.
Nice.
We all know that people tend to act out.
Let me guess. Florida?
Or Arkansas. Arkansas, maybe.
Texas.
Close enough.
We all know that people tend to act out of hand at Walmart. Whether shopping in pajamas or being overly entitled, we expect the bizarre behavior at the famous chain store. However, nothing could prepare one mother for what happened in January 2022. While in line at the self-checkout, well, of course she was, because they don't fucking have regular people checking you out anymore at Walmart.
Dude, okay, yeah, shout out to the Prairieville Walmart. Holy fucking shit.
Fucking
there is one goddamn employee that fucking works at that Walmart, and they're nowhere to be found.
Yep. While in line at the self-checkout, Rebecca Taylor noticed a blonde-haired, blue-eyed baby with a woman at another check stand. Taylor asked the mother if she could purchase her child and how much would it cost. Initially, the Texas mother took the comment as a joke, but Taylor was dead serious. She offered the woman $250,000
Jesus Christ.
for her child and assured her she had the money.
I swear, bro.
The mother told Taylor the baby wasn't for sale. That didn't end the encounter. Taylor followed the woman through the parking lot and kept harassing her about buying her baby. She became unhinged, and she frightened the mother so much that she locked the baby in the car for safety. Hopefully it wasn't a fucking 110-degree Texas day when she locked her baby in the car.
Probably was.
Okay. Taylor doubled her offer. Now she's up to $500,000 for the baby, and assured the woman that she was going to take that baby.
Now she's reconsidering.
The mother finally escaped, but reported the incident to the authorities. On January 18th, 2022, Taylor was arrested on felony charges of attempted sale or purchase of a child.
Bro.
Though she denied all allegations, she claimed she was at Walmart simply minding her own business.
Her business was buying that baby. That's what she was minding.
That must have been the cutest baby ever. $500,000 for a baby?
The worst part is she's going to pay $500,000 now and then $500,000 as it's growing up.
Oh, yeah. Easily $500,000.
Easily.
Okay, I got two more for you. These came from InsideHook.com. Grandma and Grandpa busted for a truckload of weed.
Hell yeah, Granny.
Cannabis is legal in several states for recreational consumption and in several more for medical use. Are we legal at all in any way, shape, or
Medical
form?
use.
In Louisiana, we are.
About 65% positive.
Okay. Nebraska is a little behind the rest of the nation regarding the green stuff, and that was unfortunate for an elderly Vermont couple stopped in December as they drove across the state. Patrick Geron, age 80, and his 83-year-old wife
Dude.
said they were bearing gifts.
They had been old for jail. I mean,
Those gifts weren't Legos, iPads, or ugly ass sweaters, but 60 pounds of weed. That's nearly $500,000 worth of weed in street value.
It's pretty cool.
so now
for
they're going.
grandparents.
Yeah, now they're going to federal prison, not just
The Jerome,
the state and local.
The Jerones were charged with a felony, possession with intent to deliver. Yeah.
Oh, they were delivering all right. Delivering a good time.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. What movie is that?
Home Alone.
Yes.
The Grinch.
Well, technically, there's a movie in a movie, so it's
Yeah,
not. Home
you're
Alone.
right.
It's,
This is the last one, and it's titled The Great Berlin Dildo Heist of 2017. Chandler rolls his eyes. In October,
busted.
The Great.
The great, not just the dildo heist, the great dildo heist.
which means it's the best of all time, the biggest of all time.
The biggest dildo heist of all.
Yes. In October, UK-based Fun Toys, that's the name of the company.
I'm guessing they're not selling Legos, just like Granny.
That's what the kid wanted his grandma to buy him a dildo in the department store. That's why he punched her. UK-based Fun Toys posted a detailed Facebook status describing the theft of nearly $60,000 in sex toys.
Damn,
Bro, that is the Great.
Jesus Christ!
The company was attending the Venus Exposition in Berlin and displaying some of its...
I'm just glad it wasn't called the Uranus Expo. The Venus Expo, huh?
That's the goddess of love, isn't it, Venus?
Well, they really missed out on the Uranus Expo of love.
So while they were attending the Venus Expo, they were displaying their wares. Fun Toys termed this the largest record theft of sex toys in history. The company attached photos of the devastation and a police report as proof to their
How do
face.
you attach photos of the devastation of things that are missing?
Just an empty warehouse.
No. A table with one broken dildo on it and all the...
I swear to God, there were 1,000 dildos here before this photo.
I swear. I swear.
Dicks as far as the eye could see.
You gotta believe me.
I don't know. Maybe they took some pictures of the display table before the heist.
We're about to sell $60,000 worth of
sex
dildos.
toys.
Jesus Christ.
Do you want me to tell you a sex shop story? I went into a sex shop one time.
Oh, God.
And they...
We are your sons.
I know. And they had a...
I know. Continue story.
They had a table labeled broken dildos. No, sorry. Broken vibrators. So I'm assuming you were just supposed to use them as dildos since they didn't vibrate. I don't know. But it seemed to be in line with the great dildo heist.
Leftover from the Great Heist.
Yeah.
Slightly used.
Oh, God, no.
In good condition dildos.
Secondhand, off Craigslist.
Secondhand, literally.
Left or right?
Christ.
Okay. Y'all want to hear some crazy state laws that are still in the books?
Give me like 2, because I got to pee.
Dude, I'm right there with you.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
about to piss myself.
So Texas, a city ordinance states that a person cannot go barefoot without first obtaining a special $5 permit.
What?
Yeah.
They have beaches.
In Texas? Well, yeah, I guess they
What's
do.
that one way down south that's real popular? It's got a little pier.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that? It's not
Just
Corpus
one
Christi,
pier.
is
Yes,
it?
I
Is
think it
Corpus
is.
Christi?
Yeah. One pier in
One
Texas.
pier in brown water.
No,
That's the Gulf.
technically,
It's brown.
Technically, Louisiana has beaches too, but you know,
Yeah.
ain't nobody fucking going
Swimming
to
in the
them.
swamp.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready for this one? And then this will end it.
All right.
And you can pee. A recently passed anti-crime law requires criminals to give their victims 24 hours notice either orally or in writing,
Hey, heads up.
By pigeon.
and to explain the nature of the crime to be committed.
Yo ass about to get robbed. Heads up. Hey, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you spell ICUP?
ICUP.
I'm about to go pee.
Okay.
Thank y'all for having me. I'm about to piss my pants.
You get up and go pee, and I'll say all my sound off things.
All right, wonderful.
Okay, we love y'all so much. Thank you for listening. And if you enjoyed that funny crime as Dalton throws the headset all around the room.
Sorry. Can you hear that?
Yep, can. Just swing that
Let me
microphone.
turn that up for you.
Can you hear it? Let me turn it up for you. We would love for y'all to go check us out on social media, Facebook. If you don't like funny criminal stories, we have a lot of other episodes that are not funny criminal stories. So check those out. And go to our Facebook group, Family, Friends, and Fans, the Effers, and ask to be a member. And you can interact with us there. And go to Patreon, Patreon/grits. I think that's it. Thank you, Austin, for camera switching. Thank you, Chandler, for being here.
Yep.
We love y'all. We're going to let Zydeco Mike take us out.